Major cities across the U.S. are dealing with hazardous air quality conditions this week as smoke from Canada's overactive fire season gets pushed south. On Wednesday, New York City recorded the worst air quality in the world. And today, the smothering blanket of smoke-filled air is expected to cause major problems for those in the D.C. metro area. Gloria Pazmino is there with the latest.
Very, very scary, just walking down the street and feeling like I'm going to have an asthma attack. That's how bad the air quality is.
Millions of people across the eastern half of the U.S. are under air quality alerts. A smoke from the wildfires in Canada blankets U.S. cities.
It feels like I'm at a campfire that I don't want to be at, and there's no s'mores.
Smoke-filled skies are impacting areas from Boston to New York and Washington, D.C., and as far west as Minnesota and as far south as the Carolinas. Areas surrounding Washington, D.C. are expected to see the worst air quality beginning Thursday morning. On Wednesday, the famous Manhattan skyline resembled something out of an apocalyptic movie, with the sun almost completely blotted out.
This is the worst air quality we've experienced in over 20 years. This is hard to breathe right now.
The air quality in the area was recorded as the worst in the world Wednesday, with people urged to stay indoors or mask outside. School activities and professional sporting events around the Northeast were canceled.
Simply stay indoors. Outdoors is dangerous in just about every part of our state, not just vulnerable communities, but literally everyone.
The Federal Aviation Administration is delaying flights to New York's LaGuardia Airport due to smoke from Canadian wildfires. The FAA says flights will be delayed at an average of 54 minutes, with a maximum delay of 94 minutes. This comes after the agency canceled a ground stop earlier on Thursday. There was a previous ground stop on a Wednesday. The FAA's Thursday operations plan shows smoke potentially impacting travel from New York to Charlotte, North Carolina. Travelers in New York, Washington, Philadelphia, and Charlotte could see delays or cancellations similar to Wednesday. There's plenty of pollution to the world, thanks in part to many of the top businesses on the globe. According to a new report from ESG Book, most of these big companies are either expected to add to global warming or are not revealing data on their greenhouse gas emissions. Researchers also say less than 25% of these corporations are following the Paris Agreement, which focuses on lowering global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius higher than pre-industrial levels. The CEO of ESG Book says more needs to be done on this matter. The World Meteorological Organization released a report last month that said it's more likely Earth's temperature will increase 1.5 degrees at least once within the next 5 years.